Alrighty guys, welcome back to BlaZinG Toy Reviews. This is your host Lito, and today we got amazing Yamaguchi Iron Spider. Let's get it. BlaZinG. Alright guys, so over here we got my pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store. Just got it. It's amazing Yamaguchi sculpt powered by Revoltech. Here's the box. Something interesting that I didn't notice is that it did not come with no tape at all. And this is straight from Big Bad Toy Store, but you can tell that no tape was removed from it. They just never put tape on it, you know? So, here's the back of it. So, there's a comic version. This is not the one that you guys saw in the MCU. But I definitely prefer this one for sure. Definitely more of a fan of the comic and animated versions. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, let's dig in. Alright, so this is actually the background that came inside the box, fully removable. Actually really nice. Alright, it does come with a display stand and a bunch of extra little joints. I'm pretty sure this is probably for the tentacles he has, but we'll get there. Here's some of the accessories. We got 3 pairs of hands. His climbing hands, or crawling hands, I guess you could say. Web shooting hands, and more like stance hands. Then we got the other 2 tentacles over here. And we got the figure over here. It looks like it has 2 like web shooting things over here. I gotta find out what these are exactly. We're about to find out. And then over here, when you look at the back, it looks kind of like a magnet or something. So that's gonna be cool and interesting. We got the manual over here, hidden in the bottom. And we got the whole figure here. Alright guys, let's rip her open. Here's the instructions. Just in case somebody bought it at second hand and doesn't have the instructions. Let's hook all these plastic parts, gently pull them off. Alrighty guys, this Iron Spider standing at right about 6.5 inches. A little bit under 6.5 inches. Yeah, 6 1/4 actually. A line over 6 1/4 around there. So, not bad. And let's check it out, guys. Alright, so first look. The hand does move all the way around. Nice little decent shoulder joint right there. It's a little different. Kind of like the new Buzz mods a little bit, how they're separated there a little bit. Kind of like that. Does seem like it has great mobility though. Yeah, we got your elbow over here, which you can pull it all the way, so that's cool. The hands that he already came with have like these little holes, I'm guessing to like swing with his spider webs. We got this like little butterfly looking joint over here, which yeah does add a little bit of mobility. You can see a little joint in there, so yeah, that's what it seems like to me. Nice little ab crunch. The figure does feel really tight. I like figures that the joints feel tight, not too loose, but this one does feel a little, I guess, a little scary tight, or maybe it's because it's new. We'll see. Definitely moves really nice. Has a ankle movement over here, left and right. Yep. Toe articulation as well. So we got that. The knee over here is very interesting because it has this like a lot of figures how it covers the knee, but it's separate. It's a separate piece that moves around as well. So that's cool, man. It has like a little joint in there, like a little ball joint. So that's pretty cool. The thighs look maybe a little thicker than I would say, but actually nah, it should be good, man. It's Spider-Man with a thicker suit, you know. And of course, this dude has his legs super worked out with all the swinging he does, you know? But yeah, it looks really good, man. Over here in the back, let's see how he looks from the back. Nice sculpted muscles, you can definitely see. Over here, I'm guessing where the tentacles are gonna go. And how the back looks. Neck goes all the way down like that, all the way up like that. Or you could just literally move the the head like that, or the head up like that. But the neck gives you a lot more movement, which is great for Spider-Man. Literally like dodging all type of things, you know? So that's nice. The neck is really nice. Neck movement. Alright guys, let's continue with some articulation. That's how articulated he is. He can literally sit like this. Like with no problems whatsoever. It's crazy. Alright, so we can have him sitting in this position if we really wanted to. What else? Like I said, the joints do feel a little tight where I'm like, damn, am I gonna break it? But it should be alright. Alright. We feel solid. Definitely a solid figure. Let's see how he looks with the accessories and stuff, guys. Actually, let me switch some hands to see so I can put him in some different positions. Alright, let's take that off. Take that off. Okay, so let's put these arms in, these hands in. Alright. Cool. Goes on real nicely too. Okay, so let's see how the other positions look with the hands. Real nice hand. Alright, let's change his hands out. Try these. It's cool because he feels like he has an armor on when you're messing with the figure, but he definitely has the mobility and the signature hand gestures and all the other stuff of Spider-Man. So that's cool. Alright. Wall crawling hands. That's your wall crawling hands right there, more or less, or whatever you guys want to use it for, you know. But that's more or less what it's for right there. And let's do his web shooters. Fixing easily, and it stays too. It stays. You ain't gotta worry about it being too loose, because I know some figures are like that. Once you see this fall, all of a sudden it's too loose, you know. So we could either do he's shooting the webs. Let's get some web pieces right here. These actually go right in. Has a little hole right there, an actual hole. So, and these have some plugs, so it should go in, or it should be able to go right in. Yep, that's nice. of course, you can do a double attack. Okay, so that's how he looks like if he's shooting twice. Wow, you know what I noticed? This part right here, so cool, man. The cap part not only does a twist, but it actually has a ball joint in there. Look, you could even move like side to side too. Cool. Really nice dynamic positioning right here with the leg. So you can do some crazy positions, literally, like he was just webbing away and just like. That's cool. Alright, so let's check some other stuff out. It comes with 2 of these. I don't know if you necessarily need them both, but let's put it in there. Oh, alright. So one of those joint things I was talking about, I think it's like an extra joint. Yeah, it's an extra joint that goes in. Remember how I told you I had a whole bunch of these? Yeah, we're actually gonna use one of those. So let me open it up. And according to the manual, this is gonna go in here. Well, hold on, is that the thick side of the? Because there's 2. If you can see, this has a bigger hole over here, and this has a smaller one. I'm probably thinking it doesn't fit on the smaller one, so that's not gonna go there. All right, so it goes on this bigger hole over here, guys. All right, plugs in, and this part actually goes toward in the back, and this one goes right in the middle, actually, right here. All right, so we're in there. We're in there. Alrighty. Alright, so what else can we do over here? It's 2 joints, you know? I mean, three of these technically is what he has in the comics, but I believe at some point he has 4. I'm gonna get y'all. Just kidding. Yeah, it's showing me different ways of putting it on. Like, it's showing me I can put it on like that, or it's showing me that I can just plug it in here. So it's kind of weird. Oh, I know why. This is when you want to do the forearms, you put these 2 on over here, and then you put 2 more over here when you want to do the forearms. So let's save that for last. Let's do the 3. Let's do the 3. Hold on. Can we do? Yeah, we could do the 3. All right, because that hole looked a little smaller, so I wasn't sure. But let's do the 3. This one goes in here. See, this one looks a little bigger, but I think it's just so the ball joint can travel easily in there, so it can move easily. Yep. Wow. All of a sudden, this figure. Okay, let's put this back. See, it has a separate joint there, and it came out as well. But let me put this back on. Hopefully it's nice and smooth and easy. And yes, not bad at all. Alright, so all of a sudden this figure turned into a crazy looking figure. Pah! Look at that. Like literally it turned into something crazy. And move on pretty easily. But of course, make sure they're nice and tight in there because it's been in the box like that, you know. So, like the way I just pulled it, kind of came out. See, keep kind of coming out, but I mean, it feels sturdy. I just think that maybe they were loose inside the box a little bit already. So let me just make sure I tighten them all up just in case. All right, looks like we're Gucci there. Alrighty, so we got this crazy looking Spider-Man. You can put him in different positions to attack, of course. Remember, he can swing with these. He got cameras and all that other cool stuff. So use your imagination, guys. Put it doing something epic. Put him in your display, you know, using one of his powers. You know, cool. Moves very dynamically. I have to pose them up really nicely because it does look like it's a lot of things going on, but it is really crazy looking though. It is pretty cool, man. And don't oversee this character. Like, don't oversee him and be like, it's just one of those other made up suits or blah blah blah. No, this is the real comic book suit, guys. So actually came out officially. So go ahead and cop it and put it into your Marvel section, man, with pride. Especially if you're a Spider-Man collector. Put that thing in there with pride, man. Alright. Nice. So then if you did want to use all 4 arms, now we can try it. Put that there. Put the extra one there, and booyah. We got arms for days. Look at that. Nice. I want to go shoot one in the sky, and then we got all the legs and everything. See this? You see, it's when you twist them. If you twist them too hard in the joints, the plastic can make it like slip out, but it doesn't break. It just makes it like slip out a little. Whoa. Look at that. I mean, you could definitely put him in a display, looking crazy dynamic, fighting somebody. You know, this Spider-Man is super dangerous. This Spider-Man is super dangerous. Spider-Man already is super quick and got crazy acrobatics. So imagine now with real spider arms, basically. You know? I say you guys should get it. Seems like a great figure to add, especially if you're a Spider-Man fan or in general a comic book type of collector that you would want your comic book style figure. So yeah, it's one to definitely get. I know you guys will like it. Give it a try, man. Give it a try. This is a pretty good price too, not bad at all. So check it out, and hope you guys enjoy the next few clips. BlaZinG. All right, guys, I position them over here just so you can see real quick how that magnet works, and that's just a little rod right there. But nice, real dynamic position right there. Looks like he just.
Come through, come flow, come holler. See what's up, what's down, what's poppin'. Holla at your boy, where